good, everybody? Relatively Speaking Pod, episode 35. Back in your life.
35. Look alive.
35. The year of the thunder.
Year of the bull.
Hudson Taylor here.
The bull thunder.
We're getting close here. We're getting close to that B-Day. 2 days away.
2 days away.
Yeah, bro, the 16th.
Yeah, based off your math and your knowledge of friends' birthdays.
Yeah. What are we? We're 5 days away.
I don't know.
5 days
counting.
away.
It's just another day.
Today is the 14th, and you are turning 38.
Dude.
Crazy.
I didn't think I'd make it this far. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop.
I knew I would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it to 138.
There we go. Need you to.
Oh, dude. I'm going deep.
Yeah.
Going deep into that old age.
You're going long.
I'm going
and strong.
long and deep like Brady.
There we go. We're a couple of green hat boys today, huh?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I pulled this one out because it's got the bird. Got the people shirt.
Got the people's shirt. Got the
People
pigeon
shirt.
on the hat.
Yeah.
New merch out now. Get your orders in.
Get your orders in there. $150,000 a piece. Limited run. There's only 3 available.
Yeah.
You can buy this one, which is going to be pre-worn and sweat in today.
100% cotton.
Unwashed.
Though, so it's worth it. For
Unwashed. Unlaundered. It does kind of smell
sure. Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Like that new clothes.
Like slavery or something.
Yeah.
Like
Smells
trafficking.
Smells like Wuhan.
Smells like trafficking.
Smells like a boulevard of broken dreams.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
But they came out good.
Yeah, they
I like
kind of
it.
messed up the font a little bit. I
Not-
should have done, I don't know, I should have done Peoples and then Investment Co. on the bottom because this, like, if you look at it closely, it looks like it was, like, stretched out.
That's you and your...
Yeah.
That's your brain, actually.
I know. My brain is stretched out.
Your brain's mush. Your brain is one of those little applesauce squeezies that you're going to take on a run tomorrow.
Oh, dude. I'm loaded up. I fit my extra water reservoir into the backpack.
Oh, you put it in?
Yeah, it fits.
Okay.
It sloshes, so it's kind of annoying to listen to.
Nice.
If you close your eyes, you might think you're...
Tell the people what's on the docket.
On the docket, tomorrow is Shasta
We're gonna
Valley.
hit a big one.
For those that don't know, I don't really know that much about it. I've only looked at it enough to be able to make a trail for us to map our way up to the top so we don't get lost.
Nice.
But it's a 15.5-mile trek to one of the tallest points in Redding called Shasta Valley.
I'm nervous.
And we'll see.
You can see it when you're at East Beach.
You can see it from...
But when we were at East Beach, we were talking.
Yeah.
Did I say it or did somebody? Somehow when we were talking with Marin, we were talking about doing runs or whatever. I was like, we should just like run up like that mountain, not knowing that it was like something. And you're like, oh, that's so.
Yep.
I've been wanting to do that for years.
Yep. That's. I think that was how it came. And Marin has wanted to do it for a long time too.
Well, dude, because it reminded me actually looking at it, which is like nowhere near as gnarly, but at the time, it was actually pretty funny. I think we were at, if my memory serves me correctly, we were in Palm Springs, which you have you have a funny story about this. I'm pretty sure, actually.
What?
The
hell are you
I can
talking
share
about?
my story, wholesome, and then you can share your good story. I think we were at my Uncle Bobby's funeral.
Oh, Jesus.
And, or whatever it would be considered. Yeah, well, it was the funeral, and then we were at the after party.
Yeah, bro wasn't there. There wasn't a coffin or anything.
No, we went to a church.
No, I know, but at where we
So
were.
then we were at the house.
When bro went and just climbed a mountain.
Yeah. So we were outside. We were at the house, like eating and stuff. And in Palm Springs, there's like these mountains. Our uncle got lost on them because you wouldn't know that there's
Uncle Brian.
snow on those. But my cousin, like they're right there in this like backyard, and he's just like, I'm just gonna climb to the top of that, and he like sprinted up it. I was shocked. He literally got up it in like 20 minutes. Cedar did, and then I'm pretty sure Corey went and met him. But he got to the top so quick. But it's it was impressive. But I mean, I don't even know. I mean, it's right there and straight up. It was probably a half a mile up.
I don't know.
A mile maybe.
Yeah.
So So anyways, we were looking at the beach and I was like looking at this mountain and
Much bigger than half a mile.
yeah. And I was like, dude, we should just like send it up
Yeah.
that thing one of these days.
It'll be interesting because
So
obviously
tomorrow's the day.
in my mind I'm thinking, if we can just get to the top, then we just have to go down.
Yeah.
Which obviously sounds simple, but also it's only
7.
you could run 7
8,
miles.
Yeah.
But I don't know what
Well, it's not the run, dude. This
No.
is going to be a straight trek.
Yeah, which is exciting. But as I was thinking, I was like, holy shit, if it takes us 2 hours to get to the top, it won't take us that long to get down.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that's encouraging. But I
Yeah,
don't know. We'll
going
see.
in with zero expectation.
To absolutely zero
I
expectations.
have
I'm
no
bringing
idea
lots
how
of goodies, though. I'm going to
Yeah.
pack a peanut butter and jelly. 100% serious.
Okay.
Peanut butter and jelly. I've got all the gels and some like the regular BPN gels and
Yeah.
then the Kirkland apple sauces.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring my ace in the hole is those gummies.
Okay.
And these aren't special gummies, not CBD gummies or
No.
anything crazy, just straight up kids fruit
yeah,
snacks.
just kids' fruit snacks. Nice.
So
Yeah, it'll be crazy, dude. There's like so many memes about ultra runners and stuff and how it's essentially an all you can eat buffet.
Sarah didn't believe me when I was
with a-
telling her this morning about what
with a
ultra runners
jog in
eat.
between.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling you I was watching one and like Cam Hanes and he was running with somebody and they were like literally stopped at a gas station and ate pizza and then continued the run and like dude, that is so gnarly. And getting into this space I was telling you is I'm nervous about it because I can't like run and
Yeah.
eat, which I'm gonna have to like figure out. Like I specifically started running in the mornings. A big factor in doing that
was because of eating. Yeah.
Because when I used to train in the afternoon, it would like throw my whole day off. I'd be
Mhm.
like, okay, if I eat
They have to
2
wait.
hours
Yeah.
before, then I should be good. And then it wouldn't be good enough. And then I'd be like, okay, I'll eat 3 hours
Mm-hmm.
before. And then if I had anything like any type of a spice or anything, I'd get like heartburn. I'm just like, dude, this sucks. So running in the morning and just like having like a drink with electrolytes and carbs
Yep.
before has been a game changer. So now if I'm doing any running where I'm going to be eating too, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but
Yeah, it'll be a good trial run.
good to test it out
Yeah, it'll be
while
fun.
not in competition.
No, it'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm
Weather's
just
good.
more stoked to get out there and actually do it. I just can't wait to like see what it's like and get up to the top. Look down on all you peasants.
All you people that are still sleeping.
Yeah, so that'll be sick, and it'll be a good way to kick off the weekend.
Yeah.
And then you are
Birthday
out, then
adventure.
you're leaving me for good.
Not for good, but for a
Might
good
as well
while.
be.
I might have to leave. I don't have fucking air conditioning right now. Reading is literally making me leave. I don't have a choice. I don't have a
Pretty good
choice in the
timing.
matter.
Like it could have waited till Sunday.
It could
but-
have, but I'm very thankful because it wasn't that bad last night. It was actually quite pleasant in our house. It wasn't too hot.
Yeah,
I mean, it could if it was 2 days ago, it would have been miserable.
good. Yeah, I mean all the rooms have fans,
Mm-hmm.
like ceiling fans.
Yeah.
yeah. So that
Which, the airflow factor, having air just like moving helps not
Yeah.
feel so hot. But it was great. It's gonna get fixed. Not a big deal. It's all good. It's just
is that
funny.
something you just keep repeating over and over? Is that a mantra to
that
try
it's gonna
and-
get fixed and it's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
It's my mantra actually is it is what it is.
nice. Okay.
But no, it's just so funny. It's it's
Do you
just
have any idea what's wrong?
yeah, it's the fan motor.
Okay.
So like the unit outside has a fan in it that spins that pushes the air through the house. And it's bad. You can smell that like the capacitor is blown. So
Yeah, capacitor.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I found the motor
Yeah.
on Amazon and I could have ordered it and had it here today, but I had already done the whole home warranty deal.
Yeah.
And which is just such a freaking like, yeah, we'll have somebody out there on Monday.
And this you called on Wednesday?
Yeah. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I called another contractor and they're like, yeah, we can come out tomorrow morning. And my home warranty won't work with them.
Yeah.
So it's a whole thing. But whatever, it's fine. It's covered and it's going to get fixed and it's only going to cost me $90. So
Yeah. And then they
hopefully,
fix it. Hopefully they replace it. Get a brand new AC for that $90.
Can you just
Tom.
put an individual AC in every room, please? But
That was sick when that happened with my dishwasher. The guy was like, cool. And he was like,
yeah,
this is cracked. We're going to get you a new
yeah.
one.
We haven't had that experience. Every person that's come out is just like, yep, we can fix this.
Yeah, we'll jerry rig this
I'm just
together.
like, dude, it's held together with duct tape and hope.
Yeah,
Can
no.
you just get me a new one? I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, we can get the parts. I don't want the parts. I want a new one. So,
Rat bastards.
yeah, but we're leaving for Costa Mesa on Sunday. And then Sarah and I go to Palm Springs for my birthday and our 16th anniversary on Monday. And then we'll be in
Little
Palm
twofer,
Springs.
little twofer
Twofer,
action.
yeah. And then we'll be in Palm Springs for a couple days.
What are you most looking forward to about Palm Springs? And let's keep this PG. I am her brother.
I'm celibate. We don't do that anymore. No, I'm just kidding. It's just gonna be we
Pina
love.
coladas?
Well, yes,
Or
the
you
Ace.
like the Palomas, right?
They don't have it on the menu anymore.
Oh, you've been doing your research.
Oh, bro, I have absolutely
You got-
stalked the shit out of the menu.
You got
I have my orders written down by day.
You're like, all right, so Wednesday we're gonna do.
I'm
the
like
chicken
doing the math.
sandwich.
Okay, this is $17 plus
There you
tax plus tip. This is going to cost. I can get 17 pina coladas if I don't eat 2 meals.
Nice.
No, it'll be good. I am excited to have some beer and some cocktails because I haven't had anything to drink in several
month,
days.
right?
A little over a month, yeah. So that was on purpose to just kind of virginify my liver for Palm Springs,
Yeah.
so I can
Nice.
repop my cherry.
Yeah, you wanted to make sure that those first couple beers hit.
Got to
right.
make sure they hit right. Yeah,
Yeah, there you
exactly.
go.
But they serve garage beer there now,
Sick.
so you can get them by the bucket.
That's fun.
Yeah. So
That's
it'll be
fun.
cool. Sarah and I love the Ace. You've obviously been. You love the Ace. I'm just excited to be
You
there.
should just do what Jeremiah does. Jeremiah just, gets his 30 rack of Coors Light, has that thing on ice in the room, and just goes back and forth from the pool to the room
and just shotguns one.
No, just I think I can't remember if
'Cause
he
that's
said
what I
he
was trying
pours
to-
them in a red cup, or if the people just don't care. He just doesn't bring them out to the pool. He said,
Yeah, I was thinking I'll probably. Well, that's a good reminder. I need to go. I wanted to have some hexes while I was there, but they obviously don't have those. I'll keep them in the room.
Do
But
they sell them at Traders?
they don't actually. They have nummies, but they don't have
Yeah.
hexes. Yeah. I've been on that NA train.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, here's the deal. I'll say this. I very much was against it until I was like, dude, I just want that bitter IPA flavor. I need in the carbonation. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to try it. Trader Joe's has the Athletic brand NA IPA. It's called Run Wild, I think is what it is.
Uh-huh.
Very skeptical. Opened it up. Honestly, didn't like the first one. I was like, well, I got 5 more of these.
Okay.
So I think I tried one like the next day and it was way better.
If you had 6 of them,
Mm-hmm.
would you feel anything?
I don't know. It says it's less than 5% alcohol by volume. Or not less than 5, less than 0.5%. So 0.5.
Okay.
Yeah, less
was
than
like-
5%.
I was like, you mean it's a Coors Light? 4.5%?
I bet if you drank them back to back,
yeah.
you would probably
I feel like
something.
I've seen stuff where people have said like, it
But-
takes like 20 or something like that. But
But no, I didn't. But so I tried those and I was like, oh, these are fine. But then I was at Holiday getting popsicles for the kids after the gym on Tuesday. The new one, yeah.
Okay.
Which has, if you haven't been in there, they have an amazing, everything in there is awesome. They have like a whole deli and refrigerated drink section and then a big like beer fridge
Sick.
with all kinds of stuff. Fresh Squeezed has a non-alcoholic.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
That one was good.
Cannot tell that it's non-alcoholic other than the fact that after you have one, you don't feel
You
lightheaded.
don't feel cool.
You don't feel cool. So anyway, all that to say,
You didn't all of a sudden become a badass,
no. I
rip
just-
your shirt off and try and fight somebody.
Yeah, after I regain consciousness, somebody's going to catch these hands. Or poop in this closet. That's what it was. Anyway,
Oh,
remember that meme, the Jameson meme? Anyway, So yeah, it'll be good. I love Palm Springs, especially when it's just hot as balls and you're just sitting by the pool.
Dude, it's so good.
And then your parents are actually bringing the kids out on
That'd be
Tuesday,
sick.
so the kids are stoked, and we'll get some time out there with them. And then we don't really have a return date planned. Obviously, we're going to come back, but kind of just depends on at this point how
It's gonna be
quickly.
a couple months or something. Or-
No, just how quick. At this point now, it's how quickly our air conditioner gets
Well,
fixed.
dude, I would imagine they're gonna fix it on Monday.
That's my hope.
Yeah,
So if our air conditioner wasn't broken, we were planning on coming back like Tuesday, Wednesday, the following week.
the following week. Yeah.
Because soccer and football. And got an email from Apple's soccer coach today. His name's Colin Duffy, and he's from Belfast.
Nice. There we
And I
go.
was like, oh, bro, that's awesome.
There you go.
Anyway.
Sons of Anarchy charter out there.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That'll be sick.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Because you're leaving when? Sunday afternoon?
Sunday afternoon, we'll leave. I work Sunday morning, and then we'll leave probably like 2 or 3.
Okay.
And then that'll put us there
And then
around
Palm Springs
11:30.
on Tuesday or
Monday morning.
Oh,
So Sarah and I are going to get up Monday morning and dip. We'll get up and run, and then we'll go.
you're gonna go pretty early.
Yeah, we'll probably try and leave around like 8:30 or 9.
Have you run in your new shoes yet?
Yeah, I ran in them today.
You did?
Yeah.
Good. Butter.
Dude, they're the meta.
Okay.
They are the meta.
Nice.
They felt like my old, like my,
What did you do? What run?
I just there's some random I ran from.
Well, it had to be.
It was a trail,
right?
yeah, but one I haven't run before.
Oh, sick.
I was driving to the trail that I was gonna run, which is the backside of
So your
Chemise,
car broke down.
and ran out of gas. So I pulled over, but this is
How come you ran out of gas?
oh, this is a whole nother thing. So my truck, the gas gauge doesn't work.
Does your front door work?
No,
The driver's side door, does that work?
no.
How do you get into your car?
I crawl out of it through the passenger side door.
So,
Okay.
and you don't know when. Jeremy has no idea when he's going to run out of gas.
I don't. And here's why I don't. Because the truck has 2 tanks. But River lost the key to the second tank. So I can't put gas in the second tank. And that's the bigger tank. There's no way to know because neither gas gauge works. So even if they're full, you don't know. I can just estimate, okay, I put gas in my truck 4 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to switch tanks. And then I'm going to need gas in a couple days. But there's no way to know since I'm just on the one tank.
Gonna need to switch tanks.
Yeah, because there's like a lever on the side that I can switch between like the
okay.
cab tank and then the main underside tank. So the gas gauge doesn't work, so there's no way for me to know. But I just know when it's gonna run out because
Yeah.
it does this weird like sputtery thing. But I always have gas can in the back of the truck now to be prepared for these types of things. But where I ran out of gas was the perfect spot. I was like, you know what? F it. I just pulled over. I put gas in the truck. So when I came back, I could just leave, put gas in the truck, and then just started my run from there. Great thing about those Hokas is they're, meant for both. So I just started on the road, found the trail, and then just did like a 5.5 mile loop back to the truck.
Back to the truck.
And it was great. They felt so good and no like pinching or blisters
Did you
or
get the same color?
yeah, they're the exact same shoe.
Nice.
I'll post it. I'll send you a picture of like my old ones and the new ones. It's just like, wow, these actually were absolutely destroyed,
Yeah.
which is crazy because
Just filed down.
I didn't
traction.
remember them being so like knobby,
Yeah.
but I was looking at the 2 pairs and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
It's like a different shoe. But no, they felt great. I ran in those today and I'm excited to put some miles on them tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
And you got
Yeah.
me some sick shorts. I was going to wear them for the pod, but decided to save those for sis later.
Yeah, well, there we go. Little tights action.
Yeah, dude. Make me look like I have
Tights
a butt.
that you can actually like just wear as
Yeah,
shorts.
those are. I'm so stoked
It's
about
called
those.
Wallaco. Wallaco. What is the? What's the word?
I forgot already. We are
of Life?
Way of Life
Way
Athletic
of
Co.
Life. What's
Yeah.
that called though? Not abbreviation.
Acronym
Acronym. The acronym. Way of Life Athletic.
like
Co.
GRN.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, these shorts are sick. But yeah, dude, let's what should we chat about? Should we get into the
I was saying-
sale of the UFC? Not the sale. but
Yes,
the,
that is huge, and I wanted to ask some questions. So why don't you give us
not
a
the sale
recap
of
and
it,
then
but TV rights deal.
Mhm.
So the UFC just sold their TV rights deal from ESPN to Paramount Plus and CBS. 7-year deal worth $7.7 billion.
That was my first question: is how many years was it? So that
7
answers
year,
that.
$7.7 billion. So $1.1 billion a year. Whereas in their last deal with ESPN, they were getting about $550 million a year. So they doubled what they're getting annually. And with that, everything's going to be streamed on Paramount Plus and or on linear TV with CBS. And it's
Linear TV meaning just cable.
just cable TV. And
I did not know what that meant, which is why I asked.
no more pay-per-views, which is the biggest. The UFC's been around since 1993, and pay-per-view has been how they've gotten their product out. So every month, there's 13 pay-per-views a year, so one month usually has 2. It's either March or October for some reason. I don't know why. I actually think that's because, like when you get paid like bi-weekly, you get like an extra check.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's, I think 1 month or 2 months, it might be October and March. Instead of getting like 2 checks in a month, you get 3. And I think that's because you have 26 weeks.
I haven't gotten.
I remember this like from my mom because like
Dang.
growing up, because there's 26 weeks. So if there's 12 months and 24 payments would be 2 a month.
Yeah. I didn't know
There's
that.
2 extra checks that you would be getting to get you to 26. So I honestly think that might be why
Dang.
they do it in those months. I don't know. Anyways, no more pay-per-view. So now instead of me paying $80 a month every month to buy a pay-per-view, which also they were $49.99 when I was watching them in high school and stuff.
How do we still make people think that there is a pay-per-view so that we can charge them to come watch them here?
True. Well, we should just have a
Cover
cover charge. We just stand we have Addison at the door.
Yeah.
And it's $5 a head, and that doesn't include any beer. $15 if you want some beers.
Yeah.
And watch them here. So that's so rad, dude. It went from I saw something. It was like $1,200 a year to watch every like UFC fight or something like that for the
Just think about
for the
that.
fan to like now like $120.
$1,200 a year.
Yeah. But dude, all this does is like legitimize the sport more and make it, they're trying to be like in with the big 4, like NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. And you don't have
What's soccer called?
MLS or whatever.
That's not one of the big 4.
Gay.
That's not one of the big 4.
Not in America, no.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
But yeah, so but it's all, there's you can get in the weeds on it, which I love.
Well, I was
too.
going to
There's
ask.
so many different things because guys like Conor McGregor, he makes his money off selling pay-per-views.
Well, that was my question.
So now we don't know. It's only August. The deal doesn't start until January. But if I'm a manager, number one, first thing that I'm doing, but it's also, like I said, it's complicated because these guys probably have 8-fight deals right now. Let's say somebody has they have 6 fights left on their 8-fight deal. Can they just renegotiate that now? I would be arguing yes. If you were getting $550 million a year, and now you're getting $1.1 billion, and I was getting paid $50,000 a fight, I better be getting paid $100,000 a fight now. So that's what I would be arguing as a manager. There's like a lot of stuff with the UFC, like they don't give fighter pay is a big topic of discussion, and they give about 18% of their like revenue to the fighters, and the NFL and all those sports are like 50-50.
18%.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy because there's no collective bargaining. There's no union in the UFC. They're all technically.
But isn't Dana super pro fighter, super?
Well, he's pro business and making money, and unless
that's great. That feels borderline wrong.
Yeah. Well, there's been like lawsuits and stuff like that.
Well, so you said this doesn't start till January, so that means that
there's 5 more pay-per-views this year.
So it's 5 more pay-per-views this year. So presumably when they start creating, I'm sure there's cards like in the works already for next year, but presumably the question is now, when, like, not title, is it title fights?
Yeah.
Like for like the main event of a
Yeah.
card,
Uh-huh.
they get a portion of pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, how the hell are they going to get paid now?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a big. Now they're going to have to renegotiate that, and they're going to have to say, you know, if I was getting paid $1 million plus $1 on every pay-per-view I sell, or whatever the thing is going to be, now we want, you know, a flat rate of 1.5 or something like that. You know, they're going to have to calculate it, and you know, that's for somebody to figure out. But that's going to affect the fighters' pay.
I wonder too.
It
like,
affects the ability. Like now, there's no, you know, the biggest thing, what drew and made Conor McGregor such a big star was how he sold fights.
yeah.
Now there's not an incentive for a fighter to sell a fight. I mean, you obviously want as many eyeballs on the fight as possible.
Yeah, but like it's not
affecting-
doesn't benefit them
Yeah.
because if they're getting paid,
So now instead of the antics at a press conference or doing things like that to get, you know, more,
it really
people to
does
tune
kind of
in.
change the
it-
could change the sport.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. So we'll see, but I mean, it's crazy, dude. They're like actually talking about, and I'm like fairly certain it's going to happen, that there's going to be a fight at the White House for the 4th of July. It's like they're like in talks. And
Did you do it on the lawn?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. On the, like, there's like the particular lawn. Like they already like have that.
The
4th of July,
donkeys are gonna
it's
hate
the
that.
250th anniversary of the United States.
Wow.
So yeah, there's like, and that will be like on CBS. That's insane to think about. Obviously, it can't be like a ticketed event,
Yeah.
so you're missing out on the gate for that, which
It's
would be
surprising to me that CBS, but I guess with
Well, the
Oracle
funniest
buying them
thing-
and
funniest thing about it all is this is like full circle. The first linear television network to stream an MMA fight was CBS. Remember Kimbo Slice?
Mhm.
Remember him, like the backyard
Yeah.
brawler guy?
Yeah.
He got signed to, it was called Elite XC, and they streamed it on CBS. And then, crazy enough, then Spike is who had the UFC for forever.
Mhm.
Spike got bought by Paramount, and now Paramount owns the UFC again. So it's like literally all together.
What else was on Spike TV that we used to watch?
The Man Show.
No, I didn't watch the Man
You didn't
Show.
watch girls jumping on trampolines?
No.
Now back to, how about that?
I used to
dude?
be gay.
Who's the pussy that's in charge of that? That's in that show? Fucking Adam Carell or whatever? No, he's the cool guy. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel is the most lib little bitch there ever was. And he was
Bro.
the host of the Man Show.
Yeah, and they're
dude.
like we're best friends, and now I think they hate each other now.
Dude, he literally used to say, now back to girls jumping on trampolines, and it'd be girls in bikinis jumping on trampolines. The whole thing
Yeah.
was about being as like masculine as possible. And now the dude sits on his late night show crying about like Donald Trump getting elected as president.
Did he actually cry?
Yes, he actually cried, and he like announced that he got like citizenship in like France or something like that, also, or like some bullshit pussy country. Sorry, shout out Marin.
We love croissants.
We love your croissants.
We love America.
I'm just like, dude,
man.
this guy, bro. What is, somebody's got some dirt on him that he just had to go freaking far left to make sure that he wasn't exposed for being on freaking Epstein's list or something. Should we cancel all this episode now?
No, I actually had a thought yesterday when I was thinking about, dude, what could we do that would be like special on one of our episodes? And I was looking into how we could do a live episode on YouTube. I think we should do that
Dude, what we could
for like 40 live on YouTube.
yeah. Dude, doing like the fight companions would actually be sick.
The problem is I don't know shit about UFC.
That's what makes it good.
But then
That
we have
makes
to like
it
we have to like
entertaining.
write questions down ahead of time.
Hell no.
So we just watch it and react to it.
Yes, that's what it is, dude.
But we can't put it on the screen, right?
No. Can't put it on the screen. We watch it and the camera's on us.
Okay, so we would like change up the.
So we'd have a table here.
Yeah.
The cameras would be on me, you, and Marin. We'd do the three of us on our reactions to us watching the fight, and you like link it up so when somebody turns it on, they're watching the fight.
We'd start to live when the fight starts.
You'd be like,
basically.
okay, we're starting the fight right now. It's round 1 of this fight. Like if it wasn't the first fight or whatever. Okay, and like Rogan will be like, round 1, we're at 5 minutes, 4:59, 4:58, and then like you would like sync it up.
Yeah.
And then you could listen to us while watching it, which I guarantee obviously no one would do.
I don't know, dude.
But
When you're
then-
live, like people get.
But you could watch it after though
Yeah.
too, and like, dude, it's so funny.
When is the next card we could do that for?
Well, I was just thinking it would be really sick now to do them like all the time next year if we do them because they're free.
No, I was thinking like in the next like couple months when is
Well,
one.
we for sure could do it that, but it just depends.
That'd be fun.
when you and Marin are back. It would be there's no pay-per-view in September this month, or this year. But
So not
there's
till
2 in
October. Okay.
There's one on October 4th and one on 20 something. So yeah, in October we could do it. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
November is Madison Square Garden.
November would probably be better because
December.
October.
Yeah.
Anyway, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be cool to do.
We might have to take it down after, but that'd be fun.
Yeah, the fight companions are all time, and that the good part about it is when you like don't know, because then you get like your opinion, which is probably
I just have gotten so good at not asking questions.
90% of people.
I just like to sit and watch now.
I know, but we
I'm a
gotta do it
watcher.
for the gram. We got to do it, make it funny.
I'm a watcher.
Oh, you mean a cuck?
I like to, I like to watch.
You like to sit in the corner? we going pants on or off?
Well,
this is our last episode, folks.
pretty sure we said that at 25 too.
Yeah, well, you're getting to see the real Hudson, so I'm getting loose here, boys.
I'm on my third coffee, so
Yeah.
Well, not
Nice.
third. Yes, kind of. Actually, no, I didn't finish my first one.
Nice. And I'm taking my little sister to the airport after this.
Oh yeah.
I'm also not talking in the mic, so that's good.
Yeah, you
Real
don't ever
professional.
do that. So
Well, I don't do it like that because it looks like you're sucking a giant dick. Let's go shock factor here, baby.
listen, in my other life, the other superhero suit I put on, I do audio for a living, so I can't use a microphone like a fucking retard.
You were a singer, so you know how to make sweet love to the microphone.
Yeah, make love to the robot penis.
There you go. Yeah, I've taken my sister to the airport because she's heading down to Costa
Yeah.
Mesa. Also, everybody is. I'm gonna hop in your car. Got extra room? Got extra room for one?
I do actually, but if we have anyone from your house, we're bringing Charlie.
Nice.
So-
Good. Well, he'll just sit there
I know that's why.
Patiently,
That's why I chose
quietly.
him. I can just
He'll have
listen to
his
him
little
pretend to
guys.
read a book.
Yeah, he'll have his little dude. Were you at the house? Did you see him doing those puzzles?
Yeah, dude, that was impressive.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
So that was his first time doing it,
That night was?
or like that day.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Was it 1 or 2
One or two what?
puzzles that he did?
He was doing the
just-
same one
it
just
was
over
one.
and over again.
Okay, so now he has 3. He has Jackie's Sip's mom's bought him more.
So sweet.
He has 3 puzzles. I swear to God, he can do each one of them in like 5 minutes, and he has them like all out, and he puts them together the right one for each puzzle.
Where he has the boxes open at the same time.
Yeah, he literally he had 2 boxes just open and was making the 2, and then now he just got a third one and he's doing it with 3. I'm
Are
like,
the
"Bro,
pieces mixed together?
I don't know. All of a sudden he takes out the boxes and like I'll like jump in the shower and I'll come out and there's just 3 made puzzles. I'm just like, how'd you do that, dude?
Oh.
He's just like, woohoo, I did puzzle, like all stoked. I'm just like, he was like crying yesterday. We went down to Chico for the day. Pretty cool. It's actually very green and like big, nice, beautiful trees in the downtown.
It's like
cool.
orange, huh?
Yeah, dude. Exactly what I said. I don't know if you said that to me before, but
Yeah.
Sip and I were like, it's reminds us
Literally the
house.
orange circle. Yep.
even the houses. It's like
Yep.
craftsman style houses.
Yep.
Looks just like the orange circle.
Yep.
And we like went to this park and he was like, he literally started crying, saying he just wants to go home to do his puzzles. So funny. But yeah, dude, the kid will just sit in the car. He's like me, dude. The second I get in the car, I'm just like zoned out.
Yeah.
As a kid, I remember falling asleep so quickly in cars.
Yeah. I don't know why. I feel a little nervous about this drive for some reason.
Just
Just
you guys might all get food poisoning.
no, just like boredom wise. Because anytime I try and listen to something, it's just
Oh, it's
chaos.
the worst.
And I don't like listening to things in my AirPods for a long time because they give me a headache. So I don't know. I
All them
gotta.
EMFs, dog.
Well, dude, literally, if you wear those wireless headphones, at least if I wear them for a long time, like on a drive, my head starts to hurt.
You mean like every single high school kid does all day long?
Yeah.
Dude, it's insane.
Finn has a friend that literally, I'm pretty sure it's glued to his ear.
Anytime I see like kids out in public, they all have those
I should
on.
just I should see if I have an old pair of like wired ones.
Yeah, that's all I use. I use mine are so messed up. Mine have broken, my wireless ones. And then now I have SIPs. And I'll wear them from time to time when I obviously don't want the wire. At the gym, I'll wear the wireless ones. But now that I've been going to CrossFit, I don't wear anything. But they don't work unless they're being charged. And I take them from the charger and put them in my ear. Like they have the lights not on. It's like just like dead.
Yeah.
And then you plug it in, turns on, it opens up. It says it's at like 99%. And then I put them in my ear. But if I turn my car off or something and they're not charging there and I like go to put them on,
Yeah.
they're like, don't work. These things just
Dang.
suck. So I'm always just wear the wired ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've always liked driving. This last drive down was I think it might have been the first time ever, or maybe there was one other time I had SIP drive a little bit. We were driving. It was about like 6:30. She's just passed out. Everyone's asleep. We had left.
AM.
We had left at like 4.
Yeah.
I literally like looked at her. I'm like, I'm going to fall asleep. I'm like, I need you to drive for like an hour. Just I'm like, I'm pulling off. Just please drive for an hour.
Yeah.
I was literally driving. It was, I went as long as I could for some reason. I was so bored, so tired. Caffeine wasn't working. I just like kept catching myself nodding off. I'm like, this sucks. I'm like, pull over. She hops in. And then I just put my hat over my head. I didn't get to sleep because of course the kids woke up or something, but I just closed my eyes for like 45 minutes. I was just like, thank God. Told her, I'm like, all right, pull over. I'll get back in the driver's seat. But I just had to close my eyes.
Yeah, and I think the last time we left on a Sunday after I mixed was fine. It wasn't a big deal, but I don't know. I think I might have to have Sarah drive at some point just so I can take a little nap.
I don't know.
Just because I just get so bored because it's like I can't listen to anything in the car because it's usually. Oh, dude! Speaking of which, this is a fantastic segue. Did you listen to any of Chad Wright on Rogan?
No, I haven't yet.
I will send you the clip of the section that I'm about to talk about. This dude, Chad Wright, former Navy SEAL, endurance athlete, he fully is like witnessing to Rogan in the middle of the podcast.
Nice.
And it's like, I think this has happened to Joe before on the podcast, and Joe usually is just like,
kind of poo-poos it a little.
Sits there and just doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
He's an amazing just sit there and listen person. He doesn't even say,
yes.
Yeah. It makes me like anxious because I'm like, bro, say something.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
But
dude, and he's locked in. When you ever watch him on YouTube, he's never at all like not making eye contact.
So Chad is witnessing to Rogan, sharing his testimony about finding the Lord and all this, like his whole story about becoming a SEAL.
Was a Christian.
Yeah, his 3 of 7 project is like a Christian ministry.
What's that?
It's about, I don't know. I'm gonna mess this up, but it's essentially like helping men find like their whole self inside of like what like biblical manhood looks like, but inside of like also not being a bitch.
Is it
and being able to do stuff
towards like veterans or something, or not even?
Yes and no. But I just know that he had like a radical encounter and got saved. And, you know, he talks about it on the pod. It was just fascinating. I'm listening to it and I was just like, dang. And Joe like starts asking questions.
Nice.
It's like, why are you so certain about what it is that you like believe? And all of Chad's answers were just amazing. It was really
Sick.
cool. Super, super cool.
Yeah, for sure. Send that over.
That was a good one. So, that was sidebar.
Yeah. How did
sidetracked.
did you come across? I've never actually like fully listened to him. I think you've sent me just like some like shorts.
The first thing I ever saw from him was it was like endurance athlete versus bodybuilder and like a fit and doing the Murph.
Oh, really?
That's the first thing I ever saw of his. He has like a cousin or a friend or somebody that works on his farm with him. That's like a big like bodybuilder lifter.
Okay.
And he's obviously just runner.
Yeah. Did
Hi-
he smoke him in the Murph?
Yeah, he
He
smoked
had
him.
to. The Murph is literally geared towards.
Yeah, but he's just
Yeah.
a very average, like I would say we probably have a very similar body type. He's like tall and
Yeah.
he doesn't look jacked, but he's strong. And
Yeah.
this other dude is just like
Yeah.
totally has beach body muscles. But Chad just smoked him, and that was the first video I saw.
Okay.
Was him doing that, and then started watching some of his other stuff. And he's a big like not a prepper necessarily, like doomsday prepper kind of person, but he
Kinda.
yeah, doesn't have a cell phone, like lives on 700 acres in the middle of the Smoky
Dang.
Mountains or some shit. I don't know,
Dang.
but
That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, he
It's-
was on this week, right? Or last week. It was very recent.
It's newer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's recent. I think it was after he was on with Nick Bear. It was after that one,
Yeah.
which I need to listen to that too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Speaking of that, dude, Nick Bear is just all in on
Yeah.
the Lord.
Dave, I'll
Pretty
put that.
crazy.
I'll put that up on the screen so people can read it because that's sick.
Oh yeah.
His the thing he posted. I don't. Maybe did you send it to me?
Yeah, but
think
that
I
was
have
on his story.
I think you sent me a
Did I
screenshot.
screenshot
I
it?
think you did.
If
Maybe
I
you
did,
didn't.
put it up there
I'll find
because
it.
that was really cool. He's he's
I'd be curious about the timeline of that because I feel like that was after Chad was on his podcast.
probably
What is his podcast called?
I don't know. Nick Bear.
Nick Bear.
I just like put his
Barely
name-
there with Nick Bear.
I just like put his name in and
Yeah.
it comes up.
Huh.
Yeah, that's really cool. He's
Just love
all
to
in.
see it. You know, BPN's taken over the world, and to have the dude at the helm make that sort of profession, like to his.
Dude, it's so funny
just cool.
too. I see these like people like they get like a lot of shit like about all these like guys wearing the red BPN hats and like being a hybrid athlete means like you suck at like running and you suck at lifting. You're like half good at running and half good at lifting. type thing.
Okay.
And I'm just like all this stuff. I'm just like, bro, you know how every one of you guys that's talking about them wishes you were sponsored by them? Like
Yeah.
the stuff that they're doing in that space, the merch that the hats, the gels,
Yeah.
all the stuff, you want all of that. If you're in this space, if you're a runner, influencer, fitness person, and you're not sponsored by BPN, and you just decide that you're gonna
Yeah.
shit on them, it's like,
Be
bro,
be bitter.
come on.
The thing is the shit works.
Yeah, dude, and it's awesome.
It works. The marketing's cool, which helps, but also like it works.
Yeah.
You know, like my favorite hat is the red hat that you got me, like the OG one.
Yeah.
Like it does exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It keeps my head not hot.
Yeah.
It collects all the
But there's
sweat in the
just so
brim, and it's
many-
just
yeah.
people just shit on it because
Yeah.
they aren't sponsored by him or whatever. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, whatever. I get it. You know, I was that person once, but I've evolved.
Let's not be that person.
I've evolved.
When you're, yeah, dude, don't be bitter. Be better.
Yeah. Don't be bitter. Just be a little unhinged. It's better.
There you go. Yeah, this episode we went from talking about witnessing to Joe Rogan to sucking giant dick. So
You did, for the record.
Yeah.
You did that one.
you get to see the full spectrum of HTP here. Which,
Well, 'cause here's-
welcome to my brain. And sorry to my mom and mother-in-law, 2 of our 4 listeners. Like we said, it ain't for you.
No.
It's for us.
It is. This is much needed free
Banter. Good times.
You know, if you see
jokes.
something you like, you got to engage, and
Yeah.
maybe Hudson will take his shirt off for you.
One of these days, maybe. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye to y'all.
Goodbye.
We will be off next week, and we'll let you know if we'll be back the following week. We might be taking a little summer hiatus.
A little hiatus.
But we will be back.
Come back
so
with a burner for you, and
make sure that you're tuning in. Keep you up to date via Instagram. We'll be back. So if you don't get 2 episodes that you were hoping for, we're sorry. But we did not decide to end the pod. Episode 36 will be out.
it's coming.
When that will be, to be determined.
To be determined.
But thanks for listening, and we'll catch you guys later.
Peace.
We're out.